It's a real pleasure to have an opportunity to sit down with both you, Anisha and Kanav. Welcome to a Mansouri Living community. So can we start with you telling us a little bit about why you chose Whitby as your neighborhood, and a little bit about your journey in ending up in this beautiful and amazing community?
Like we came to Canada around 2018. When we just came here, we just somehow landed up in Whitby. And it was a perfect mix in terms of culture. And we had to go commute to downtown where like we'll be mostly working. So we decided it's like a perfect uh, and ease for us to stay in a town like Whitby to work and for family.
So it sounds like it's in close proximity to the main core of downtown, yet it houses and sources this essence of a healthy community and a place where there's peace and schools and connections. How has it felt in terms of connectivity to your neighbors and the people of the community?
The community where we are right now, we were very familiar with the area. So it was super good option for us to stay here and then settle in Canada, in GTA.
There's something so special about being able to walk from a family's home to a friend's home and back and forth. So you have that experience with your friends and then your children's friends, and just having that ease of movement in a city is pretty spectacular. How has that felt also in terms of the surrounding amenities in the Mansouri Living community that you're in?
It's amazing.
It's
So
amazing.
we are really happy being here because it's like just a walk to everything. Like Farm Boy, I would like never go on a car. We can just walk and come back quickly. And the best part is you don't have to stuff your refrigerator with all the supplies for weeks because our schedules are really hectic. And we don't have to worry about that because we can just go every day for groceries. So it's that easy. You just find kitchen stuff plus, you'll find
Gym.
LA Fitness. That's the main thing. And we joined too because it was just right across the window. That was the motivation. So, and being plaza very near to the community, it never feels like you are very near to a chaotic place or to a like noisy place.
We were actually the developers behind that power center where Farm Boy was built, and we were specific to have that mix of the big box retail as well as some of the smaller retailers that that can be also leased by families as well, and people who are looking to host smaller businesses. So now, on the note of the home, if we can talk a little bit about your experience in choosing your current community, and why was it that you chose a Mansouri Living townhome? Tell us a little bit about that decision.
One thing that attracted was the simple plans. It was not complicated, very simple architectural design that makes sense, and this much is the living space I'm getting. It was a 20 feet front, which was very rare compared to all the options that we were finding in the townhouses. Seriously, like there was no match. We were not getting any townhouse with that size of backyard. Whatever floor plan you gave, the measurements were actually like that. A small detail matters. That's the best part about this townhouse. So it's like you are literally feeling like you're in a detached, and no one can guess inside that it's a townhouse because even detached would have not that much light and natural sunlight flowing in like we have in these houses.
We make an effort in these details. Having a healthy home involves natural light.
Yes.
And how someone feels in their space is critical. So it's wonderful to hear that that's recognized and appreciated.
Yeah, it brings positive vibes. Yeah, like, right? It's really positive. Yeah.
Tell us about your experience with our sales team and our design team all the way through to your color selections.
The team has been very helpful. Well ahead of time, we got the appointment, and then we went there. There were a lot of choices and options that we could choose, and the team was very helpful. Whatever we wanted to change, they helped us in the structural changes as well.
Want to give us some examples of some of the things you did in your home that felt unique to you and really made the plan that we presented with your identity and your stamp on it.
It was perfect architecture wise, but we just made some changes based on our needs, and the team was really helpful and really open to hear that. Even if it was like something like changing a wall, we wanted a bigger closet in our daughter's room. So what we did was there was a laundry just beside that. We just changed the laundry into a stacked one rather than side by side. It was so smooth for us, and we really appreciate they were open to the suggestions, and they did everything. We love to host parties. We wanted the sink area to be moved from the center island so that it's just an entertainment unit for us, and they said yes to that. Really appreciate the support we had that time.
Next steps, would you recommend Mansouri Living to your friends and family? Would you purchase again in one of our communities?
All our friends already loved our house so much. They always say that they have been to a lot of new houses, but this is one of the best or the best. And definitely we will recommend to our houses. And given a chance, if we upscale or upgrade to a new house, we will definitely consider Mansouri.
Yeah, our experience with the first house has been so great. It was like calling somebody from your own known circle. So the team with the Folkstone Plaza here, it has been amazing help with all our needs after the possession. Just looking at the floor plans, some of our friends recommended to their friends that this is the new thing coming up, just go for it.
Construction takes time, and sometimes it's not until you're in the home and living in it where you're like, oh, there's this or that, and we will always support our clients and be there for them through every step of the way. We've had 40 years of experience. One of the things we're proud of is also sometimes when you compare the rendering to the final product, it's hard to tell the difference. We make sure that the renderings and what we're delivering is actually sourced from our trades and what we're going to be building on site 8-10 months later.
Our friends, family, whoever comes to our house is like, wow, what a vibe. The quality is really, really amazing.
I'm so happy to have met you and had an opportunity to discuss your Mansouri Living experience. Thank you again for your time, and we look forward to continuing to grow together.
Thank you so much for having us. It
Thank
is
you.
a pleasure, and thank you.